Seychelles is reintroducing restrictions after a new wave of coronavirus cases. Some say it's comparable to multiple countries right now. Only it's not.
We are in vaccinating our population, which is fantastic. Right now, I think we are the second country in the world with the highest vaccination.
Seychelles currently holds the title for the world's most inoculated nation, with 62.2% of its adult population fully vaccinated. The next closest country is Israel, where 55.9% have been given both shots.
It makes me feel lucky to come from a country like Israel, who provides vaccines, world-class vaccines, Pfizer vaccines, which prove to be much safer, much more efficient to their people.
Seychelles, though, is not using the Pfizer vaccine, but rather a combination of two others. India's Covishield, but mainly China's Sinopharm.
We are finalizing the assessment of Sinopharm. There is still some documentation that needed to be added, but it should be closed this week. And
the Chinese vaccines have still not been granted approval by much of the Western world. Its lower efficacy could be a reason behind COVID-19 infections across the Seychelles Islands almost doubling over the past week. But then again, perhaps not. As of those cases, nearly 20% are foreigners inoculated with other vaccines. Some tourists even taking to social media to say they believe they were scammed with false positive tests.
I think it's a discrepancy with the test results. It's not something they're doing on purpose. I know that a lot of Israelis in the Facebook groups are, like, I've seen dozens of posts of people saying that they canceled their vacation because of that. So I think in the long term, it's really against their interest to do that.
Seychelles relies heavily on tourism, and it could also be a main reason for its rapid vaccine rollout. Inoculate the locals to allow other inoculated people in. But critics argue that being quick should not be equated with cheap and inefficient in times of a global pandemic. The infection spike in the Seychelles has more questions than answers for now. Either way, it could be an early warning sign for the rest of the world.